In this video, we're talking 2022 fall trends and what you should wear this season. So in this video, we are talking about the fall trends, things that we can do to really update our wardrobes, have a lot of fun with fashion, and really refresh everything that we already have going on. We rewear a lot of our pieces, and sometimes we just want to insert a lot of fun color pops or sparkle and shine. I'm gonna go over a few of the trends that I picked, and a lot of these trends do have like overlap. So you might already have some of the trends that are already going on because some of them have been going on for a while, and there is a lot to choose from this season, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley Park. This is Park Avenue, and I have tons of fashion content. So if that's what you love, be sure to subscribe and make sure you turn on that notification bell because I upload multiple times a week and I don't want you to miss a thing. Now, before we jump into the trends that I want to talk about in this video, there's so much going on and a lot to choose from this season. So I'm going to list out different categories so you guys can shop the trends that way. Everything will be listed in the description box, and I will continue to update that list. So that way you guys can always have a reference. You can go back to it, revisit, and check out some of the new pieces that I'll add, or revisit some of the pieces that you didn't get at first and maybe you want to get them later on. So I'll have that list and I'll continue to update it, and I'll let you guys know when I do update it. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram and make sure you are checking out my stories and things like that. And I'll also post to the community page here on YouTube, so that way you guys know when the list is updated. So let's get right into it. First, I want to talk about bold color. And this is something that has been going on for a while, ever since everything opened back up, since that strange time in the past. People have been really wanting to be more bold, wear a lot more color, and just head to toe monochrome looks. Valentino is really killing it with that gorgeous, deep, vibrant fuchsia pink. Absolutely gorgeous. And I mean like head to toe looks of it. Gorgeous, 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 so beautiful and just so eye-catching and attractive. But not only can you do it with those vibrant pinks, you could also do like really bold head to toe yellow looks. And of course, red to toe, red from head to toe. That was a trend not too far in the past, but that's something you can definitely bring back around. And so I'm sure so many of you already have pieces that go together, or monochrome looks, maybe different tones that you already have in your wardrobe. But of course, I'll share pieces with you guys that you can check out. I shared with you how I was able to use some of my yummy pieces, my yummy tanks that I love so much. I showed you that I layered them under some blazers that I already had and created some really cool monochrome looks that were fresh and fun, but they were very practical and very wearable. And with some of these trends, I know they're going to translate different with your workwear versus your weekend wear or your evening wear. So you can definitely have a lot of fun and play around with it, and you can make them all work for the situations that you want. And even with these bold, colorful looks, you don't have to do head to toe. You can just have pieces of it or elements of it in your outfit, maybe just with a handbag. Loewe just released their fall lineup of their puzzle bags, and they're gorgeous. They're tonal, like they have orange and yellow and blue, and then they have the matching hardware. So it's tone on tone, and they're nice, saturated, beautiful colors. So that way you can just go with the bag and keep your outfits neutral if that makes you more comfortable, or maybe that's just the one way that you want to update your wardrobe. And there are a lot of ways to go about it, but I love those Loewe puzzle bags. So definitely check that out. I'll have them linked for you guys. You know, I already have the cream color one that I really love, and I would love to have another one. I thought I wanted to go for like a multicolor panel, but those tone on tone ones are absolutely gorgeous. So you can play around with the way you are styling these bold color trends. You can do color blocking. You can do head to toe, monochrome, different, variations of the same tone to keep the outfit interesting. Lots to play around with. So I'll be sure to link some options for you guys in the description box. And of course, everyone looks to the runways to see what's going on next, what's happening in fashion. So you can definitely look at these fashion houses for inspiration. But if you don't want to spend the money on any particular item because you're just trying out a trend, or maybe it's not your style and you just want to see how it goes before you actually invest in it, you can definitely check out some more affordable brands. And there are also some mid-range brands that are a little bit more money, but they're not going to break the bank. I actually saw a couple different options. So I shared with you guys that faux leather top that I got from Aritzia, and I'm also gonna talk about the leather trend actually, but I shared with you guys the faux leather top that I got from Aritzia. That's in a really beautiful bold pink shade. That is something that is really vibrant and really easy to wear. And it's also giving you kind of like that oversized trend. And a lot of these trends are overlapping. So don't be surprised if you see something that fits a few different categories. And I also saw that the Frankie shop had this gorgeous oversized pink top. It really gives me a Prada vibe, but it has that similar Valentino pink that really is just so eye-catching, really beautiful. So you can definitely get the different trends for different price points. And then I also found a pair of wool pants from Banana Republic that are really, really great. The color is beautiful and it's giving that Valentino pink again, but this is something that you would be able to wear into the office. You can dress it down with sneakers and an oversized white button-up shirt. So you can really get the looks you're looking for and have them work for different parts of your life. And you can really manipulate them and change them around. So I think that's what's really great about these trends overall. They're very wearable. And honestly, no matter how eccentric or loud or, you know, maybe out of your comfort zone a trend is, I think there's always a way that you can manipulate it and fit it into your current wardrobe. And I also shared those maxi dresses that I picked up from Express. I have pink and green, and of course that pink is a beautiful, gorgeous, deep jewel tone pink, the green as well, but they're both on sale, and the pink has all the sizes available at the time of me filming this video. So that's also a really great way to get on the trend if you want something that's a classic silhouette. These shades are very classic. You can always wear them. They're always gonna look good. Jewel tones forever, but it's a way to participate in the trend without breaking the bank for one and without departing from something that you know you're always gonna wear. The next category is electric dressing. Love that so much. I'm really excited to really incorporate more of that into my wardrobe. And we've been seeing this for a while. I mean, with sequins and stones and crystals, lots of sparkle, really beautiful, almost evening wear style things that we're bringing into the daytime. Of course, we're still wearing them in the evening, but we also are incorporating them into our daytime looks, which I love because we buy these pieces for our special occasions, and the special occasions do not come as frequent as we are planning on them. So it's really great to really be able to bring that into your everyday wear. So a lot of crystal embellishments on handbags, really gorgeous. Metallics, oh my gosh, love metallics. I'm so happy that that's on trend right now, because when you love a trend, it doesn't matter whether it's on trend or not. If it's your style, you should go for it. But when things are on trend, that's the time to really grab up all the pieces that you love, because when it's not on trend, it's not as easy to find it. So I always love to pick up the things that I'm really into when they're trending. And metallics are huge right now. You know, like silvers, golds. You guys know I recently got my Fendi slides that I've been wearing, and I'm going to continue to wear until, you know, it's too cold for that. And then I'm going to more lean into like metallic leather jackets, handbags, things like that. I share with you guys the Bottega dupe that is in a gold metallic. They have lots of colors available actually, and I'll link to it for you guys in the description box, but you can get it in a metallic, really beautiful, gorgeous. Is a great way to add that to your evening looks if you wanted to. Crystal bags. I mean, we've seen this done in affordable ways, but it's really great that they have different options going on with the crystal bags. A really beautiful addition to your outfits. So much fun. So there are a lot of ways to add the crystals and the sparkle and the shine. So I'll make sure I have a lot of options for you guys in the description box. And platform shoes. Now, platform shoes, I feel they fall into the category of electric dressing, but honestly, platform shoes are really a category of their own. There are so many options right now, and platform shoes are absolutely everywhere. Every designer has a pair, everyone's doing them, everyone's wearing them, and I think it's most important that you find the platforms that really work for you. The Valentino platforms are the it girl platforms right now. They're really beautiful, really stunning. Now, the only thing for me is that the heel is very chunky. I wanted to find a pair of platforms that were a little bit on the slimmer side in terms of the heel. Of course, that's personal preference. The Valentino ones look like a sculpture. They're so beautiful. They look like a wearable sculpture. Love them, and I love that they come in so many different shades. They have lots of colors, and they also have gold. They have the open toe, the closed toe, so many options. But I really wanted something that had a slimmer heel, and I was looking for something patent leather. That's my favorite. I love patent leather, and I knew that I would wear it a lot if it was in a patent leather, black, had a slimmer heel. For me, I know that that would just make me feel better. It will create a longer leg line, just like nice and slimming. That's what I was looking for. I carry a lot of my weight in my hips on my bottom half, and I felt like that was like a better option for me. But of course, I do love the chunky heels. They still look really beautiful. So really, it comes down to personal preference. And I did a poll on Instagram asking you guys what you preferred. Did you like a chunkier heel or a slimmer heel? And it was almost a 50-50 split. It leaned a little bit more to the thicker heel, but it wasn't that much of a difference. So again, pick what you like, what makes you feel good, play around. None of this is like absolute, you have to go this way or that way. Whatever you like, try it out. If it doesn't work, try something else. So have fun with it. That's really the most important thing about these trends. Have fun updating your wardrobe, and, and trying something new. I decided to go with the Stuart Weitzman patent leather platforms. They just looked so good. I loved everything about them, and the price point for me was perfect. But if you want to invest a little bit more and get those Valentinos, that's great too, because platforms are always going to come back around. If it's your style, then it's a forever thing. But if you're just investing into a trend, it'll be back around. At this point, I think those are kind of a collector's piece, so I could totally understand why so many people love them so much. They're beautiful. But if you want something even less expensive than the Stuart Weitzman pair that I shared with you guys, then of course, then you might want to check out some of the other options I'm going to have listed in the description box, because I found a few other pair that I think are really great as well. So check them out. The next trend I want to talk about are not so preppy vibes. And I really love this trend. This is more of a preppy, but not so preppy, sporty kind of a vibe. I love this. And we're talking pleated skirts, the tennis skirts. They're on the shorter side, more of the mini skirts. I really love that. I mean, think Prada. Prada is doing a lot of those pleated mini skirts, almost like schoolgirl skirts. Very cute, and I just love them. I've always had a thing for tennis skirts. I just think they look so good, very regal, rich, and I love that. So I actually picked up this tennis skirt that I tried on from Banana Republic, but I also saw that Target has some really great options. I'm gonna link for you guys, a really great way to check out the trend without spending too much, you know, just in case it's not your thing, but I love. And if you stick to a white tennis skirt, I find that you're able to get a little bit more wearability out of it. Of course, there are other colors you can go for, but I feel that the other colors sometimes lean more into that schoolgirl look. Maybe if it's black, that would be a different story, but white I feel is the most fresh way to do it, because then you can throw on like an oversized white button-up shirt and it looks really rich, you know, kind of like country club, really cute. You know, a solid black would look really great because those black Prada pleated skirts look really cute. But the navy blues and I don't know, like reds and things like that, to me, then you're leaning more into like school uniform. But obviously depends on your personal style and how you wear it. That's what's gonna make the look. Next trend, lots of leather. And that's something we always see. This is something, again, that we see come in and out every fall, winter. Lots of leather, head to toe leather. There are a lot of good options out there. When we were in the shacket trend last winter and the winter before that, we saw a lot of leather kind of like overshirts, which are really great. Still seeing some of those. I shared with you my shirt that I recently got from Aritzia. That is a faux leather. You can do faux leather if you want to. If you don't want to do actual genuine leather, that's great as well. So many good options. But head to toe leather, really good. I saw quite a few options at Banana Republic. They have these stretch leather leggings that are so good. Really cute. I'd love to try those on. They have the leather overshirts. And I'm gonna also list for you guys some different price points. Whether you're into the faux leather or actual genuine leather, I'm gonna have some options for you guys, because that's something you could always do. The head to toe leather looks really great, but it might not be realistic for everyone. So of course you can just do a jacket, or you can maybe do like a really wide leather belt, something maybe like patent, something with some shine and interest, or you can just stick to the leather leggings or a leather pair of pants. That's a really great way to do it as well. And then maybe just style it up with like an oversized white button-up shirt, something like that. So it doesn't have to be head to toe, but if you want, you can lean into it and it will look really good as well. So it just depends on the pieces. It depends on how you dress, your shape, what's the most flattering on you, and of course your lifestyle. The last trend I want to talk about in this video is oversized energy. And I love that. So really anything oversized, I mean, that 90s trend we are seeing, still hanging around, which I really like as well. But the oversized trend, we're doing like oversized button-up shirts, loose fitting pants, like cargos, which is a trend all on its own. I love that oversized, sort of baggy look, but still very put together, but like effortless. That's what that look gives me. I really love that, and I'm gonna lean into that one as well. That's a trend that I'm really appreciating right now. I think it just looks so good. And there's something so cool girl about it. An oversized top, some loose fitting cargos, and then some platform shoes. And that's a good way to incorporate a lot of the trends. And of course, you don't wanna go crazy and put every trend together, but a lot of these are overlapping, like I said, so you can definitely build some really great outfits and have a core of pieces that you easily like mix and match, but they're fun. They really add a statement. So that oversized baggy trend looks really good with a heel, just because it elevates the look and it keeps kind of like more of a slimming effect, because everything is so oversized and like layered up. you put on a pair of heels and it really lifts up the entire outfit. So I really love the oversized trend. And I would stick, if you want to keep it simple, I would stick to just oversized button-up shirts because they always look good. It's something that I do with shorts all summer long. And so I can just throw on a pair of skinny jeans and boots if you wanted to, because you know over the knee boots are back and they're going to be back in a big way. So that's really great as well. I'm actually going to link to a few different over the knee boots you guys might want to check out. I love that. So I would stick to the oversized tops if you want to, you know, really lean into this trend, but you don't want to go too crazy with everything. But of course, you guys know I love the cargos. I love a good pair of cargos. So that's a good way to stick to it as well. But if you want to maintain a balance, then go a lot slimmer on the top half. But maybe just like an oversized blazer, a more fitted shirt, and then you can do a loose fitting pair of cargos and then a really great pair of heels. So lots of ways you guys can make these trends work for you. I'm going to continue to style different pieces from these trends as I share more outfits with you guys as we move into the fall season and then of course into the winter months. Absolutely love these trends. We're going to have fun with them. There are no rules. Experiment, have fun with your outfits, don't take things too seriously, and let me know in the comments which trend is your favorite. You know, what are you guys going to be trying out? How you really want to switch up your wardrobe if you want to try something new, because I'm feeling like I want to do something a little bit different. So let me know what you guys are thinking, how you're feeling about the trends, and how you're going to incorporate them into your wardrobes. Let's chat about it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, I'm going to have everything linked, different categories in the description box, and I'll continue to update the list. If you guys want to check me out on some of my other platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, or TikTok, I'll have all that information in the description box as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Be sure to check out my ebook. You guys, I got such a positive response from so many of you, and I thank you guys so much. I'm so happy you guys loved my ebook where I shared with you guys everything that I have done to get to the point that I'm at right now. I get so many questions about how to be successful on YouTube, what I did, you know, any tips that I have to offer, and literally everything is in that guide. And I got so much good feedback from you guys about how valuable you feel that this guide is, and it truly is. So now I'm really excited to say that you guys can get the audio version of this ebook. I know a lot of you might be very busy, but you still want to learn how to succeed on YouTube. You want some tips and some guidance. And I know that a lot of people are just really busy. Maybe you're a mom, maybe you are only able to listen while you're like on the computer at work. So this audiobook is going to allow you to do that. It's going to give you all the same information, but now you can just listen and you don't have to sit in one place and read. We're all very busy, and I know we all are multitasking, but you still want to be able to get the information. So the audiobook is now live. You guys check the description box and pick it up. And I would love to know you guys' feedback. It helps so much in me just like, you know, being able to share more with you guys and just know that you're able to receive the information. So definitely check the description box. I'm really excited for this, and I cannot wait for you guys to check it out as well.